Hey guys, what's going on? I just thought that I would jump on here while my son is in the back seat, passed out, and my wife is actually in the store as we speak, grocery shopping. So this gives me a perfect opportunity to just jump on here live and talk to you guys about how we can deal or cut out excuses. Because ultimately, our biggest problem right now with fitness and everything is, well, it's getting too hot. It's getting too hot to go outside and work out or go for a walk or bike ride or whatever, you know? So before I get into all that, I just wanted you guys to help me out a little bit by commenting. Let me know what are some common excuses you've told yourself, even, maybe, or maybe you've heard other people say as far as why they don't want to be healthy, or maybe it's a crutch like a certain type of food. I know my sister-in-law actually commented on my post earlier saying that the reason why she can't reach her health goals, she showed one of those little gifs of like these two girls pouring whipped cream, mounds and mounds of whipped cream over some ice cream gigantic sundaes. And I thought that's funny because sweets is like my biggest crutch when it comes to healthy living. And so like I'm immensely proud of myself, you guys. I've had the same 2 tubs of ice cream in my freezer for so long at this point. I think they've somehow gone bad. I don't even know if ice cream can do that. But like, I tried to take a bite the other day and I realized it just doesn't taste right. I don't know. So, yeah, comment and let me know some common excuses you guys know or have heard of. And this isn't necessarily to bash anybody. You know, I mean, we're all guilty of it. We all have reasons as to why we don't like to work out or whatever. I know my biggest one, especially with my love of bike riding, is it's just too hot. You know, right now it's mid-June, you know, 96, 100 degree plus weather. Like, oh my goodness. Whew, when I hop on that bike, you guys, and I start going 5-10 miles, like, I'm dead. And the fact that it's just so hot, come on. Then, you know, once you've done it once and you're just pouring sweat, like the idea of having another ride that same week, you're just like, no. Your body tells you, no, that ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So, what are some excuses you guys tell yourselves? Let's get real for a minute. And I love how no one is commenting right now. And y'all are watching. What are some excuses, you guys? Whether you've told yourself or you've heard from other people as to why you don't want to be healthy, as to why you are not reaching your health goals. Some more common ones during COVID-19 season right now. Well, it's because the gyms are closed. Okay? Oh, sorry. I did say I wouldn't be bashing nobody, but I gave that look. So yeah, gyms are closed is one of the excuses I've heard. The ice cream thing, which I am totally on board with. I love ice cream, so it's kind of hard for me as well in that category. But yeah, please, guys, I feel like I'm talking to a wall. Just put in the comments something simple. It takes you 5 seconds. I'm not asking for your credit card information. Just put in the comments, you know, some excuses y'all have heard. And do me a solid and share the video while you're at it. That way more people have the opportunity to be seeing this. Because if you're not going to engage on it, somebody else will. I guarantee that. Guarantee it. And then I want to take this a step further too. Okay, so not just letting me know what are some excuses that you've had or that maybe you've heard of, but why do we continue to allow those excuses to rule us? Because ultimately, I was thinking about it from this perspective, you guys. If I know that ice cream is my biggest crutch, right? And then someone tells me, hey, Chris, you love ice cream, but you're trying to be healthy. I got just the thing for you. I love ice cream too, so I created this healthy ice cream that actually is proven to help you lose weight. What? And then I'm about to buy it from this dude, and then I just chicken out. You know what I mean? Have you ever had that moment where someone offered you something, where they're like, hey, that's what you struggle with? Not a problem. I know exactly how to help you. Here's this or that. And you're right about to take it from them or about to order it, and then just something happens. Whether your wife or your husband tells you, no. You're not going to spend no stupid money on some stupid Herbalife crap or some It Works product or whatever. No, you're not ordering nothing from no Facebook friend. Come on. You know, and then you just go about your life, and you're not losing weight, and you're not reaching your health goals, and it's all because of what? It's time to start thinking about this stuff, guys. You know, if we can be thinking about everything else that's going on, we need to start thinking about our health while we're at it. What are we doing to stop the excuses? I know for me, I'll just speak from experience, one of the things that I've really been practicing nipping my excuses in the ass is just do it. Don't think about it. Do not think about it. You know, that's my biggest problem is thinking. You know, I'll think, God, it's so hot outside. Or, I just went for a hike last night. There's no way I'm doing a workout today. Not gonna happen. And then for whatever reason, I'll get to thinking more and more like, man, I'm sore from that hike yesterday. Like, dang. Instead of thinking like that, I just shut the brain up, and just freaking do it. A lot of people are confused that my first name is actually Brian. And then they're like, why do you go by Chris? Well, my middle name is Christopher. But in middle school, there's a method to the madness. Stay with me, guys. In middle school, they would always spell on my library card my name Brian as Brain. They would switch the A and the I to where it would spell Brain. I know, right? Rude little a-holes. And I would always go ask them to fix it. Oh, they want $5. Of course they want $5. Freaking mistake they made, right? Freaking douchebags, but anywho. So, long story short, anytime that I'm thinking too much and it's causing me to bring up excuses, I verbally say out loud, shut up, brain. You know, shut up, Brian. Shut up, brain. You know, that way I know I need to switch my focus, my gear, my mindset around and just shut up and do it. Okay, and so lately, you guys have been seeing, I've been hiking, I've been bike riding, I've been doing my Gorilla Bow workouts, and my body is showing the results. But is it easy? By no means. By no means is it easy at all. But it's about just shutting up and doing it. You know, we can come up with a trillion excuses as to why we don't want to do what we need to be doing. But we need to just shut up and do it. And I think that's what one of the biggest problems with this pandemic is that it's gotten us into like this 3, almost 4 month snare where we've gotten lazy. We've gotten so used to just sitting at home doing nothing, or we've gotten so used to not going to work. And this is for those of us who, like me, our work isn't essential, right? I was a barback, and sometimes I'd help with bartending and serving and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I was a barback, so I wasn't essential. I was put on furlough like that. I'm still not back at work, you guys, but I didn't let that keep me down. I didn't get fat during the pandemic, man. I kept going. I kept pushing myself to bigger and better things because I knew I'm going to get stuck in that trap. I'm going to get stuck. And we need to start making decisions, you guys, that are for our bodies, for ourselves, for our futures. I'm so thankful. So thankful for this time because I've gotten more energy, more endurance, more strength. Like, man, this pandemic has not been financially kind to my family, but it has been super kind to us health-wise. And I can't be more thankful for that. Like, we're blessed on that front. But yeah, I love how no one commented because of just how real this video is. Like, excuses. It's our biggest problem. It really is. Sorry guys, I'm just like watching people in the distance as I talk with y'all. If there's something on your mind right now that you'd love to hear another perspective on, drop in the comments. We don't have to talk about health, you guys. I like to hop on these live videos occasionally and just talk to you guys. You know, we've been so far out of freaking community for a while now. It's like, damn, I miss you guys. Ultimately, I mean, just like, it sucks. And the greatest thing is, like, my birthday is coming up on Saturday. Woot woot, I'm big 25. And then, it's also my wife's birthday. Interesting fact, for those of you that didn't know. We're just born different years. I was born 95, she was 91. And then, on Father's Day, or around Father's Day, my baby girl's going to be born. So, I'm still going to be very much out of community for a little while, but we're going to see how having a second baby is going to impact the ability to still crush the excuses and keep pressing on, keep trudging through the muck of this life, and keep working out and doing what needs to be done. So, I'll ask again, what are you doing to crush your goals? What are you doing to get rid of your excuses? And I'm going to challenge myself that either one of two things is going to happen. I'm not going to get off this live video until either one of you guys respond in the comments and tell me how you plan on crushing your health goals and stopping the excuses in their tracks, or my wife is going to come back to the car and I need to help her load the groceries into the back. So let's see what happens first, okay? I need you guys to respond, please, and tell me. Please explain to me how you plan on cutting the crap, cutting the excuses, and just do it. How are you going to tell your brain to shut up and just do it? I need you to explain, because I know that it wasn't easy for me, but sometimes we need to stop being so comfortable and decide to do that which is extremely difficult, because we've gotten into this groove of, well, I'm only going to do what's comfortable. I'm only going to do what's cozy. We've had 4 months of cozy, folks. We need to jump back on the horse and do what the heck we need to be doing. So, I'll ask again. How do you plan on cutting the crap, telling your brain to shut up and just do it? If you're just now jumping on, what we're talking about is how do you cut the crap, stop the excuses, and start working on your health goals. No more, oh, but I love pizza, but I love tacos. Guys, every Taco Tuesday, my wife and I go get tacos. That is not an excuse, okay? That is God. Tacos are from Jesus. Okay? But I'm being serious. Like, you guys we need to be thinking about this stuff. Like I said, we've had 4 months almost now of being cozy, of being comfortable, and now it's time to get rid of being comfortable and get uncomfortable and do what needs to be done. Okay? Still waiting. I am still waiting. So as I'm waiting, I guess I will just talk to you guys about some things that I like to do as far as crushing my health goals. You guys have seen a lot of the videos I've been posting of the Gorilla Bow workouts. I first saw the Gorilla Bow, man, I gotta say, back when the TV show on the CW, Green Arrow, first started becoming like this big hot hit. You know, all the girls were screaming about how sexy Stephen Amell was and stuff like that. And that was like the first time I started seeing ads online about the Gorilla Bow. Because for the first time ever, a guy that wields a bow and arrow is considered sexy. So that was the first time I think I saw it. It had to be like 3 years ago. And I kept telling my wife, baby, eventually I'm going to order one of those. Year after year after year, just time went on and nah. They're like $150 if you really want a nice one. And I was just like, I don't want to invest that kind of money into that. And then I realized, like, if I want my health to finally make a change, I'm going to have to begin to invest in it, not just physically, but financially as well. Yeah. That's the first time that I saw that. And then, yeah. Anyhow, let me know how you're going to crush your goals and whatnot, because I got to go inside. My wife needs my bank card. So I love you guys so much. This is just me trying to encourage you guys and help you out. Alright, I got to get in there and help her out now because she comes first. Love you all. Talk to you later.